First blood. Out of few.
Yep. Making sure that there's not too many stacks. But even if there's a lot of stacks, no.
Whoa! Arbel. Dance, boy, dance. He's going to go for this kill regardless of not pull him right back with the shockwave. Nicely done. And even get a little regen rune on the way out. He still actually has this RP as well. Never ended up using it. The rotation from March. He is totally good to go here. Battle Fury. I didn't actually see a Midas queued up here for Gabby, though.
He's dead.
Yeah, he might be baited out here. They're going to get a kill onto one. Actually gets the time walk off in time. The roots, the silence to follow through. He has a chrono. He's going to cast it. Catches 4 heroes here, but also catches the Brewmaster. And he's going to be in some trouble when he comes down to land. He does have, however, the Hood of Defiance. So it's not going to be the easiest kill in the world. With pure damage, of course, cutting right. Or is there a stage where this Battle Fury, PA, BKB can outscale?
I feel like he can't really... He has to outplay to outscale, you know?
Okay. I get what you're saying. Oh, they're going to try again here. This time there's no false promise. There's
not
a little bit of healing. No. And KP, there's going to be the RP, though. They catch one. Gabby does have the chrono. Will use it, but not in time. Moon able to escape. They will catch the Omni Knight, however. Moon should be good to go.
Yeah. Team fight galore.
Jabs is probably dead. Yes. Okay. 2-0 trade. A little slow on the chrono. One more indeed, actually. A little bit of a hurl boulder. This move speed slow applied. And yeah, nice job there. Not even letting the ink spell get off.
That's why I felt like I mean, they can't really do like too much towards like the TNC's greed and how much they can farm right now.
Ooh, that one hurt. Move speed slow, forced up from high ground. Nice shot from there, but look at that. Already in time is Magnus, and this could be turning into quite the chain feed here. Raven as well. They've led him over to his farming little triangle, the gold mine, the blink strike, but again, already there is KP, unwilling to dive to tier 2.
Their lineup is like, they have to get the jump, you know? Like, ideally, Ember with the ink spell, you jump on someone, or the coil on the void.
Yeah, there they go. Raven looking for a crit, He's still looking for a crit. Doesn't really have the damage. Armel coming in. Now the GA will get dropped onto Raven. Gabby still nearly dead, but eventually will be able to time off and into safety. PA will chase him down, but Armel with a great skewer, though. He's going to catch him there with the lockdown and the shockwave to nuke him down. See you later, indeed. Moon now jumping in, trying to get as much damage as he can. Embers, they love long fights, and this is definitely a long one. Not many ultis on TNC, but it's not going to matter, actually. The damage is still going to be sufficient.
They won the fight with no spells.
Running, chasing him down, and March to cut him with the Purifying Flame.
No chrono, no RP, no problem. Halberd is not a cheap item.
No,
it's very expensive.
Speaking of farming efficient here, already a 19 net worth lead, and that was a very aggressive jump. Nice telekinesis, but it actually only gets stunned, however, onto 2 on the KP as well. Trying to live as March dropping the ulti onto his support. The tips come out as the bashes come through onto Moon. Now running for his life will be forever. Boulder hurling from downtown will connect on with the stun lasting only a bit of a mere half second now, but the Bash City continues now. Gabby looking to dive more as they've actually stolen the Heavenly Grace.
How to use the map to farm. We have Magnus Void. Every time we have cooldowns, we're taking a fight. And the 2 supports as well, the Oracle and Rubik. Speaking of the 2 supports,
yep, there they go now.
Where is my March? It's always the Ursa, the TA that's getting the rush quickly.
But even then, it's not straight into rush. Whoa, Gabby, he's looking for a chrono here. He does have it. No, we're looking for an RP. They actually catch the Omni on it as well. Fred stunned up. He's going to heal himself. Silenced up, though, as Armel continuing to chase and Gabby to follow suit up to the high ground.
Don't think they can contest much anymore.
Actually, maybe we're looking to try and contest.
I mean, this is the last one. This is the last one.
They were smoked. Last run, indeed, up at the triangle camp. They're going to get a kill. Maybe, actually, a good stroke of fate, or an ink swell, rather, onto 2. As DJ continuing to waste time, but he's eventually going to get ran down. I did hear the primal split get... No. Lied. It's a drum charge. What are they going? They're going for... well, who says it has to be drinks? Maybe it's the first round of bubble. This jab, yeah, easy to get silenced up. No chance to jaunt away. Does get off the phase shift. Wow, and actually the good damage here onto Gabby. They got plenty of heals from it. Really nothing to even target with. So there goes DJ now, dropping the ulti onto 2 heroes to not get him. And he does have the buyback, and there's the coil. They have Valkyrie on the back line, but Gabby with the Chronosphere, he's going to catch the PA, looking to try and burst her through. But they actually have plenty of magic damage, even with the time lock alone. And the GG will be dropped. Nice little RP on top, and a stolen GA for that little cherry on top of this ice cream sundae that TNC, they just It's a little early fight of the game here. The 4-minute rune. Oh, they're not going to wait though. Nice roll in and jabs from the fog.
I like the drums early, even before the boots.
He gets a faceless void. He doesn't really like to go for drums though. So there's a few of them. Doom to be dropped on KB. Yeah, nicely done. They do have plenty of ways to get him out of trouble.
The surge,
oh wow,
run away.
The surge lasts so long, but look how fast Moon is. He doesn't care. He's going to run him down just to make sure that that kill goes on through. Tim's without a surge then is in some trouble, but Armel now trying to reclaim at least a kill or two in exchange for the two allies he's lost. He's able to set up for the 1-1 quite nicely on his younger brother, but he's unlikely to get any more.
Not often you see a Spectre more with more net worth than an enemy.
Especially when it's an IO gyro, you know, it's like almost a 4-protect-1. Oh, Moon is going to walk into 3 enemy heroes here. He's quite tanky, drops a Doom onto KP from a different approach there. As Gabby, he might be baiting. Actually, the smoke is going to be broken by his teammates, though. And now KP trying to run on Doom and Rock. Both drop wall as well by Tim. But they're going to be in some serious trouble here as Raven haunting on in, jumping onto one. Good control here out as well. My goodness, Jabs is a madman just jumping onto 2 heroes all by his lonesome. But that might be enough to lock him down. Mark trying his best to escape here. They're going to try and nuke down the little ball of light. And they will be able to do so. Call down will be dropped, but booted up is going to be Gabby. Can they close the gap here? That second missile slow should be enough to save his life. Oh, I thought actually. And Moon with the blink forward can possibly catch him. A fantastic Aether Remnant. Unfortunately, Raven is going to be there. Everyone actually available.
Time to rock and roll.
Time to rock and roll indeed. The roll forward. Oh my goodness, look at that. They're going to catch Gabby. There's going to be the haunts and the rock on top. So yeah, all the ultis are going to take a little bit too long. Nice job, actually. So instead of Forev booting them, TNC instead boot Fnatic. Moon has no BKB. He's going to maybe get the kill on the Zinch. Not even, actually. Mark's going to heal him right back up to full HP. And with Surge up, his teammates are just running circles. Magnetize is up, but that alone is not going to be enough damage, especially if he can't even cast it here. He will at least get it off. Magnetize now onto 4 with the Fatal Bond, doing incredible damage there as KP will go down. Did not have the ulti. That's going to be the first life. My goodness. As everyone just ticking down that 50 damage over time does add up. Mark trying to get the relocate out for his pal, but is unable to do so now as Gabby into the river is going to get the surge immediately canceled by the Yule Scepter. The control,
ulti, no problem.
It's perfect. No ulti, no problem, and no life as well for TNC. As it's Raven again. Well for him, but we have seen it work well previously. He's got that Midas. Is that Forev? This is that wall combo we're talking about. But actually Spectre no Radiance here, so it's not going to be all that useful. The Rock now to counter initiate it. Moon to follow up. He's got a BKB still. Iron shelled up. He's going to be doing a bit of damage now as well. Call down to try and repel the invaders off of their high ground. Great after stuff on the 2, but they've caught him now as well with the Yule Scepter, so holding him down for a little bit. The Tornado though, Moon popping the BKB as soon as he comes back down, and the grab has been called. Forev is able to evacuate his comrades. Unfortunately, not for the team that needs it.
Alright, Smoke, you have a high ground rod.
Oh, there we go. They actually have caught one. Moon silenced up for a bit. He might not have a BKB yet for a few more seconds. But there's going to be the haunt now as well. I think they're all Fatal Bounce up too. Raven, they're going to go for the Wisp first. They know he's the important one. Now haunted back over to KB. He's able to escape. Armel is going to catch his older, younger brother, that is Jabs, with an Aether Remnant for a little bit as Tims, he's going to sacrifice himself. Gives his mid laner the Surge, who will be able to TP out in Tim.
High ground, I hear a duck with where they're going. Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, look at that. They've actually found the farmers now as March is going to be left behind, unfortunately. Spectral Haunts, they're looking for more. KP Golem committed here.
This is what I wanted to see before when they want to fight.
I mean, there's a very real possibility here. Of course, we still need one fight for TNC.
The only way he gets the Rapier is...
Oh, not if he dies here, though.
Let's
no. There's the BKB. Raven onto the back line. Get March immediately as Gabby trying to retreat, trying to run as fast as he can. The team finally rotates on over. Ron's drop now onto 2. They're going to try and nuke down Tim. Should be able to do so. Gabby now turning to trying to fight as Moon pops his own BKB. Jabs onto the back lines, though, still continuing to control Tim's as well. As finally the wall will go down. Darkseer is going to buy back. Rolling Boulder will miss as it looks like now they're going to look to back off. Jabs is incredibly low. DJ as well. All the ult is really expended, but can TNC even fight this is the question. KP popping out of the primal split now. Raven just hitting the tower slowly but surely here is the name of the game. And I think they're going to keep going here for just a bit. Raven actually lands a little bit of an Abyssal now onto KP. That's going to be a kill onto him as Jab securing that kill with a Rolling Boulder. He does have to buy that, but no ulti. Raven in a bit of an awkward spot here. He's got a team behind him. A nice vacuum, though. We'll catch 2. There's the Doom now. They have caught Armel, and he is going to get absolutely blown up. Raven still alive on his first life as well, as now March is going to respawn. He's at least able to keep the gyro alive, but for how long is the question? Not long enough. Armel will buy back as March relocates back into the fountain. There's a kill onto Moon at the very least. Your first hero dead, but he's got to buy back, and he'll be back soon. No knowing his move speed. KP continuing to try and fight this one underneath the tier 3 tower. He's going to get a surge out from his ally, but he's just going to be stunned up. And there goes Raven. Hello, March. Welcome. And goodbye, by the way, because he's been abyssaled and killed. And from here, I think this is just about it. TNC, they've thrown their bodies here, trying to get one more fight, trying to get that Divine Rapier up, but it's not going to happen. Fnatic, they're going to game number 3.
Yeah, it's just another game where one team is able to use their team fight supremacy to bully the other team to just
bit of a tough time. Look at 5 and 3 already in this first 2 waves.
Oh, level 2. They got level 2 first.
Yeah, they did, and that's going to be KP getting jumped. They need one more auto attack, and they're going to get it out from DJ. Threatening to dive his tower. TJ and Moon as well outside. So now I think they're going to go. First national step forward. Nice job there, catching it with the Aether Rune. Gabby does have the haunt. Is he going to want to use it on 60 HP? Likely not. And instead, we'll just take a death. March unable to heal up enough there. And he's going to actually likely lose his life as well underneath the tier 1 tower. No more permanent damage for Pitlord, but still good.
This is because of the previous kill, you know, 2 ping. Pay attention. 3 ping is usually people are angry.
Oh, Moon. Wow, the reaction time on there, breaking the smokes. Sunlight able to dodge that one out. We do have, however, the cold snap as well as the urn charge. Moon jumping back in. No, that's going to be a second Aether Army, so they're going to set up for the duel. The rock, though. He's going to catch 3 heroes with the. And look at the damage because of the fatal bonds. That's not going to be enough for a duel. They will finally get Forever, so now the physical damage can increase, but they've already lost the LC. What else can they find? Tim's in that spot. He's going to get caught by the Aether Remnant and killed.
It'll be a big kill for them if they find him.
And look where they're going, directly in. March wisely, though. He knows something's coming his way. Going for a D ward. He's going to lose his life here. KP at least maybe trying to delay his death. Gabby running back from behind. Fnatic, they might consider going in, but they're getting gone on from behind as well, as the LC just finding a free duel now onto Gabby. Tim's getting nice control onto DJ as well. Will be able to make sure that they go down. Now there goes DJ. Jabs in a very bad spot. Moon is in trouble here, but Raven is getting controlled forever, trying to get the team out of there. Gabby looking for a bit more damage, not going to be able to find it. Instead, they're going to look for the tiny. Nice Yule Scepter will always get you home to ensure that you're going to be nice and safe. TV back in here is going to be Slark going right back into the fight. Full HP, full mana. Tornado perfectly catching 2, and that'll be the disengage out from RML, but KP Fnatic in terms of 700. Not a huge deal, but that is going to make a little bit of difference. They're going to grab the Sunstrike as well for a little bit of that extra damage. Golem getting dropped as Moon getting controlled there a little bit. The Spectral Haunts going all over, and actually they have caught him, I think, with a stolen Inkswell of all things. Dissemblate, he might just be able to get out of here in time. He does have that Vessel applied, the debuff, and KP is going to blink forward to secure that kill. Nice job by Jabs, just able to blink out, and he might die, but
he's way too weak on the pit lord. He didn't have tanky items. He went for you.
Tornado just catching him. It is hard. Now, that courier is going to let him know that they're nearby, but the smoke will just time out here. They haven't found anyone. They do have vision here still on the Slark, but I think that's going to be KP. They may be found here into the Aether Remedy. Goes Tim's in a bit of an awkward situation here. You're going to be stealing a Firestorm, but KP had absolutely zero support. He's going to go down. There's going to be the Raging Fury Invoker now trying to pop off here, but they're not going to get really much on their start of the fight. Down 2. Tornado here to try and buy a bit more time here for Armel as Raven popping out of the Shadow Dance, continuing to fight. Forev actually channeling the ulti because this Spectre is doing some serious damage here, but they're going to cancel it. They've gotten the kill onto Armel. They're willing to keep on fighting. All the ultis are dropped, and they're still this far ahead. It's going to be a 4-for-1 trade.
Brilliant initiation there by Fnatic that they would Dire plays the game, and Raiden, you try to control the Roche since you cannot control Ancient.
Yeah. Oh, toss back. That's going to be a kill onto Tim. Signing Airlines. Again, I mean, actually, Tim's getting down to the low ground here. Nope, Moon, you thought he was not going to be able to escape. He doesn't actually have an Aether Remnant, or sorry, not Aether, but he's okay. He does have BKB. KP now just getting ran down here by Raven. They're going to go ahead and back off, though. The Spectre not too far behind. The upheaval being channeled, but tossing him right back into the fire is going to be Jabs kill after kill. They're going to try and fight this one. Haunt is now available. They have dropped the rock as well as March chasing them down there. They have found the kill onto one, but not before the Soulbind is down. And again, just tossing him into the Soulbind. Jabs is tossing hero after hero right on in. Armel, he's going to try and ghost walk away, but he's going to be dusted up and just dusted in general. They're going to be able to at least save Gabby here, but they've now committed 2 big ultis and not gotten a single hero out of it.
Everyone's dead.
They're looking for bigger fish, though. They're looking for Gabby. And they're going to scan it. They know someone is here. They're going to get south. find it though. Oh no, Armel is here as well actually, as is Forev. TP's coming to the tier 1 here out from Fnatic. They're going to catch him in the pit of Malice though, trying to fight this one. BKB not active, maybe it was a bait all along. Let's look at this, Gabby actually will go down. False sense of security maybe in terms for Fnatic this time, as TNC are going to be able to set up the bait play, but they did use an ulti for that. The Haunt is down, and now the re-engagement coming out through from Fnatic, and they've got the vision and the damage for this Invoker.
Oh, they don't see him?
Oh, they don't see him now. They will because he's rooted.
Oh no, they don't.
What? How did they?
Wait, what? That's weird.
That was
actually so weird.
Maybe I didn't quite see him. Did they move that tower? Uh-oh. Trying to maybe defend the tier 2. Nice Yule Scepter, but it's only going to set him up for the pit of Malice. Good force step out. Tiny making the jump in. Great tornado, but good is just step in right after. That's the kill onto the Warlock. Again, no buyback on him, no buyback either on the roof, but they're going to fight. That's going to be the Cataclysm now. Can they get a single kill? They will. It's onto Jabs. He has the buyback though. Ryle running back in. Gabby with the BKB trying to man fight his way through this one, but can just not find anyone to right click. He's going to now have his BKB just drawn and kited out.
Let's try to forward this.
Dude. And it's been, KP in trouble. They're going to catch him with the 8th remnant. Gabby and the Tornado's going to be there. Armel actually does not get Abbott tossed. Now finally the Avalanche will come through, and the toss to follow. And we do have March here with the slow. This could be painful actually. Jabs, that's going to be a die back onto him. Forever's in a very bad spot as well. No mana to TP. He does have the TP scroll, but way too many things here to interrupt him. The team is going to have to leave him behind. Gabby slowly but surely is going to kill him. And finally KP is going to win a duel.
Huge kill.
Might just be enough to turn a fight, as they will get the buyback out from Forev now, trying to go through to this Roche as fast as possible. I think they're going to want to try and back up. They still have Golem here. Could be a potentially dangerous spot for them to fight. The Ags out from Moon, silence them up. He's going to be forced back, however.
Yeah, just poking.
Oh, the duel! They're going to jump him! The Cataclysm, it's ready again, Winter! They might have the kill, and they will, with the gem now on the deck. Slark trying to do whatever he can, but he's going to be disarmed. Spectre is trying to 1v2 here, as Moon has bought back and TP to the tier 2 tower. Gabby is able to finish off one support. Find back here, Fnatic find back like crazy, and there's the rock finally dropped. Moon popping his own BKB though, trying to man fight his way through. This Silencer are going to be the supports, finds the kill onto Tims quite easily, but the rest of this team not quite so apt to chase.
They know there's no rock, so they have to try to reclaim something. Void Spirit already used his buyback.
Oh no, Armel, he's going to get caught. They just lost the Jabs. Marsh has got a 4-step at least to try and break the leash, and he will actually. Jabs on the high ground is not going to have a whole lot of impact in this fight. But KP is still here. There's that vision on Raven. He's going to be slowed. Now committing the duel. We don't actually have the Cataclysm. Is it going to be enough? The meatball. It's a spicy one indeed. Raven will go down. Moon onto the back lines. He will be able to pick up the kill on the Marsh, but he does have buyback. No ulti. Now DJ is next to fall. KP eventually will die. Armel BKB has Gabby behind him. The buyback out from Slark now will trigger the buyback from KP respectively, but and as well from March. Everyone is just buying back now. It feels like a very extended fight, and Spectre in some serious trouble, surrounded by 4, disarmed, BKB'd, but will not be able to escape and does not have buyback.
Oh, it's a very, very good decision by Fnatic to buy back to get that kill. That was an all-important kill on the Spectre.
It was, Winter. Now they have really nothing to stop them going. I don't think they're going to be able to catch him. I think maybe they're just wasting their time.
They're going to go for him.
Oh, maybe he has the 4-step ready on Rubik, but it's not going to matter. They're not going to be able to save his life either. That's going to be
crossing towards the triangle.
They're and again, Tim's going to be the one to probably break the smoke here, as he's not actually broken a single one. He's going to be baiting.
Oh, nice ward sentry there on the low ground.
Yeah, indeed. That's going to get de-warded, but that's going to give him the vision. KP, he's going to go for the jump. He's looking for gems, but he's going to find only one. And look at that. They're going to have to leave him behind. The Cataclysm is used, and now Gabby with the haunt. He wants to nuke down the supports. DJ in some trouble. The buyback out from one. He also has buyback, and maybe we're going to have a little bit of a break, but you thought, because Raven actually will eventually get Tims for that. They're maybe looking for more. The Yule Scepter now onto Gabby. They have plenty of support from behind here, but that's going to be the last 2 buybacks here for our supports. Nice tornado setting up for 2, but Raven too fast there on the Dispel. Leashed up. Oh my goodness, Gabby in trouble. Does not have buyback. He does actually. He's farmed it somehow. Does not have the haunch, however, so TNC are in full retreat now. Raven's BKB will expire. We still have the Haunts, Cataclysm. That's going to be a big one to look out for here in terms of its cooldown. But Fnatic, they feel so aggressive. They know where KP pounced from last time, so they're going to be trying to just boot him out here on this attempt. Forever. They're going to pop the Andis. Look at that. They're looking for the duel, and they have actually found it. The Cataclysm into the surround sound, deafening blast. They're going to get the kill. He is now dead. Raven for 2 minutes. Gabby as well to try and catch someone out. Ooh, it's going to be a bit risky here, but they're going to go for it. Oh, the duel's not going to come out in time. KP, he's still maybe looking for something. Decides to hit his sentry ward once before on the way out, but a great silence out from Moon, trying to go for the counter initiation. And now Raven back alive. Great tornado though onto 2, and the rock to be dropped though a bit early though. They were still lifted by the tornado. That means they're not stunned up, and they can just keep getting ran at. March, yeah, you can kill him. Yeah, he's got buyback, but he doesn't have the golem again. Tim's now getting caught out in a very bad position. He's going to be right-clicked down by Raven. Spectre though, she's getting into damage. Rep nearly dead. They're going to call the Uber for him at least. Moon trying to at least get it. Oh, the Sunstrike actually almost killed him. That was incredible out from Armel. Nerfed, not if it's cast range. Some things got nerfed harder than others because, you know, radius. Oh, that's a big punishment though. Speaking of big punishments, they know one is nearby. Can they actually scout him? The pinging like mad. Pay attention. Look here. I'm mad. Tiny is behind him, but he's going right into telekinesis and into the duel. Oh, they dropped a little bit too much on him, getting a bit excited, blowing their load, but there's going to be surround sound, and they might even get the Slark here as a result. Raven now, Satanic actually looking to fight. He's going to find the bash onto 1, and as well, Forever from behind, locking him in with the Pit of Malice. That's going to be now March dead. He does have the buyback, but Golem already utilized yet again. Moon now continuing to run at them now that the buyback has been used and all the BKBs expended. Oh, great toss back. Armel actually probably wanted to be over here, says thank you very much. Drops in the meatball. That might just kill Fred. Indeed it will. He does have buyback and he's going to be back to the tier 2 tower at the very least. Moon though continue to fight. Now popping to his BKB, just running at them with the crits. Level 30, he's got all the talent they run to Armel. They will get the kill with the Abyssal Blade and Spectre to follow suit. That's just going to be Megas, I think, here.
They can defend Megas.
They can defend Megas, you are right. All right, that A Remnant's in a bit of a tricky spot. Now they have vision on the Invoker. Moon jumping forward with the initial silence, but no additional lockdown. He's able to walk out. Gabby's like, I'll tank that one. I think that's a stolen bit of mountain. Indeed it is.
The color of
oh, Moon, he's going to be in some trouble. The control onto him. The Spectral Hunt actually being utilized a second time. Invoker in some trouble. Armel's going to stay alive, but actually Tiny's going to be the first test out from the Spectral Haunt, it looks like. Now Raven, he's getting eaten alive here because of the Desolate. Gabby, already having used the Haunt, is going to be looking for more. A nice tornado is going to lift up our Pit Lord. He's going to be looking to try and get the Uber out. The Aeon is going to keep alive. Oh, be careful. Having to dodge the front center. Fred, he's just going to get out in time. Oh, that would have been so bad for Fnatic. Oh, close.
Go up, hit the buildings, you have Aegis.
Buildings, you have Aegis, your team is waiting for you, but now Farev with the Firestorm should be good to go, but that's probably just going to be the first life. Cataclysm into the meatball yet again. KP will take that nice
what
ending,
do they have
300 damage.
What?
Oh my goodness, look at Moon. He's going to try and pop off here. He's not only got the silence on the 1. Look at that pounce from a long range. The 4-step away. KP, is he actually going to live there? The rock is going to slow him down, but it's not actually going to catch Raven. He's got that second pounce charge to be using. Silence up to be Gabby. They're already using the Haunt and 2 buybacks already out from TNC. Can they actually get any kills here? Fred, he's going to be in some trouble. I hear a duel as well, but I don't see one. And now Fred will die. Void Spirit jumping right back in. And Raven, look how fast he attacks KP. Oh, the tornado to possibly save his life, but it's not going to be enough. Raven just outright looking at everyone. Man fighting even the Spectre, and look at that, Moon jumping over in time. He knew that kill was as good as sealed. 4 deaths here. March without the ulti. He's going to be the last to go. A rampage for Raven. The illiteracy is all here.